IELTS is International English Language Testing System. It's designed for those who
Yes,
want
yes.
to go to the abroad for higher education. For this purpose, the British Council and IDP Australia created this test for assessing the language ability of those guys and girls or gentlemen or ladies who are willing to move to abroad for education or for immigration purposes. This test has almost 9 bands. 9 bands means 9 marks. For qualification point of
Mm-hmm.
view, that if you're O level, A level, FSc, BA, Master, MPhil, PhD, you have to qualify this test because this is a criteria for applying to abroad. So if you are looking forward for academic studies in abroad, any country, maybe Europe, maybe Germany, maybe any Western area, so you have to qualify this test. And for this purpose, there are 4 parts, 4 sections: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And listening comprehension, always remember there's a stereo system. And a stereo system, this is also computer based IELTS, and this is also paper based IELTS. Let me tell you what is the differentiation in between computer based and what's the differentiation in between paper based IELTS test. In computer based, all of the question will come on this computer screen, and you have to use your mouse and to click the answer appropriately, and it will come in such on computer screen. But as far as the paper based is concerned, that it will be a booklet, it will be a paper, you will have the pen, and you will answer all the questions according to the your perception, according to your mind or willingness, but on the piece of paper, not on the computer. So in listening comprehension, there are 4 conversations, there are 4 sections, okay? Part first has 10 questions, part second has 10 questions, part third has 10 questions, and finally part four also has uh, 10 questions. So in this conversation and the stereo system, when the conversation will take place, you will be having the booklet. On that booklet, you will read the information. Half of the information will be given by authority side in front of you on your booklet, and remaining information will be in the listening tape recorder. Okay, so you will listen the instructions in stereo system and will answer appropriately on the piece of paper on your booklet. So I mentioned there are almost 30 minutes, 4 sections, 40 questions, and 30 minutes. It will be lasts in half an hour. After finishing of this conversation, the authorities will give extra 10 minutes to transfer your answers on your answer sheet. That is the listening comprehension. In listening comprehension, remember there are 2 types of accent. One is Australian accent, one is British accent. These accents are so fast, you have to practice a lot on listening comprehension because sometimes they are talking indirectly with you. Maybe you might face some sort of problems how to deliver an answer appropriately. For this purpose, you have to practice again and again what they are asking, what they are saying, what they are demanding from you. So you have to give the appropriate answer. And listening comprehension, when it will finish, so automatically reading part will come in front of you. In reading passage, there are 3 paragraphs, okay, different paragraphs. Like first paragraph, for example, I'm saying that it's about education. Second paragraph is about population, and third paragraph is about science. These are 3 different paragraphs, and every paragraph has 20 minutes to answer the question because 3 paragraphs, it has 20, 20, 20, means 60 minutes. Almost in 1 hour, you have to read the 3 paragraphs and will give the appropriate answers of the questions from the booklet. The given information will be given by the authority side. You have to read the instruction. You have to underline the important dates. You have to underline the important events, and you have to use the skimming and scanning technique. By previewing technique, you will understand what I'm supposed to give the answer in the appropriate questions. So it will last in 1 hour. After 1 hour, the examiner will take out your answer sheet with him, and they will not give you extra 10 minutes. In reading section, there is no extra 10 minutes to transfer your answer on your answer sheet, but in listening, they will give extra 10 minutes to transfer your answers on your answer sheet. So after reading, there is a writing section. In writing section, there are 2 tasks: the task first and task second. In task first, you're supposed to write 150 words in 20 minutes. What about the topic will be given by authority side? Sorry, it will be a pie chart, a diagram, a pictorial, a line chart, a bar chart. You have to explicate the statistics which are already given by authorities on your booklet. You will see this, and then you will write 150 words within 20 minutes. And you will not repeat the questions, answers again and again. You will not do the mistakes, like grammatical mistakes will be counted. There's also spelling mistakes will be counted. There's also redundancy and repetition will be counted. There's also a bad handwriting will be counted if your writing is not good. So definitely it might create a big problem. You have to write in a paragraph. You have to write into the punctuation mark, like full stop, comma, inverted commas, hyphens. These things are so important. While in task second, remember, in this, it is known as independent task. In independent tasks, they will give you a topic. Like topic is co-education good for the society or bad for the society? For example, this is a topic they assign to you, and they tell you that you have to write 250 words in 40 minutes. So you will use your brain, you'll use your ideas, you will talk about great issues of life. You can talk about past, present, future, different time period. You can also give the example of Western society. You can also give the example of Eastern society. You can also tell them some drawbacks. You can also tell them some benefits of that. Overall, you have to give your reviews. And finally, you have to just give some assumption, predictions. Foresees, forecast means upcoming events, upcoming scenario. So this is all about 250 words, which you are supposed to finish in 40 minutes. So these two task time is 1 hour, because task first time is 20 minutes and 150 words, and task second time is 40 minutes but 250 words. So both task timing is 60 minutes. So after finishing of these three tasks, now the authorities will give you a chance of speaking. Previously, they were taking the speaking test before listening, reading, and writing session, and sometimes they were also calling you after listening, reading, and writing, maybe 1 day, 2 day, or maybe after 1 week. Depends on the authority and depends about the seats, how many seats they are having. So in speaking section, remember, there are only 15 minutes participation of yours, means 15 to 20 minutes. Now let me tell you what is speaking. In speaking, there are three things: introduction, presentation, and discussion. In introduction, the examiner will ask some extra question, means journal questions from you. He will ask some likes, dislikes. He will ask about some journal concept. He will ask about some different societies. It might be any kind of the topic he can ask from you. So after warm-up session, then the authority examiner will assign you a cue card. And at that particular cue card, the topic will be written. Like I have to give you the example of cue card. What will be the cue card? Cue card is like, this is like a cue card. This is a slip of shopping. So it might be a cue card. On that, there will be a topic written with some headings.